Yeah, welcome back to another Angle UK, and today I'm fishing a place that I call the Secret Loch. It's not really a secret, lots of people know about it, but whenever I've been here I've always had it to myself. So it's a lovely little loch, it's an estate loch. So we're going to try our hand at fly fishing to see what we might be able to get today. So we're heading on up to the boathouse and going to get out on a boat. And I've got Dee with me as well. So should be good, should be good. It's been quite warm the last few days, so hopefully the fish are still feeding. Right, so here we are. What a wonderful little loch this is. What do you think, Dee? You've not been here before, have you? No. We'll go over the far side, babe. Yeah. Sit. Sit. So, as you can see, it's quite a small loch, but I've fished here a couple of times and I just like it because it's so tranquil. That little boathouse is wonderful, and so far there's nobody else here, but you've got to share these things. If somebody else turns up, then they can enjoy it too. The water's gin clear, so I'm going to put on some dark flies, small dark flies I think. I haven't seen any movement at all at the minute, but we'll get rigged up, get the fly rod set up and see how we go. It's predominantly rainbow trout because it is stocked, but there are some wild brown trout in here. If we do hook a brown trout, it's got to be treated with total respect, like all fish, but the brown trout do have to go back. They're quite rare and they're the wild fish in here. So let's see what the day brings. So far so good. It's lovely, isn't it? So just whilst I was setting up there, I sent the drone up just for a quick look round. I'm not a good drone pilot, but I thought that would be quite nice to get a shot of the loch before, just in case anyone else comes, because I feel a bit awkward if there are other boats on the loch and you're filming. Don't suppose they all want a drone buzzing around above their head. So whilst it was quiet, I just sent the drone up. I'm not a brilliant pilot, so we'll see what film we got of that. So I've just got on a small black fly, and as you'll see, I've already made one cast, and so there's not going to be any of that fish on first cast. Can't think that's ever happened to me. It might have done. So just a dark fly, and slowly bringing it through the water. Try some different speeds of retrieve. There's a little bit of breeze picked up, so yeah, we've got a nice little bit of ripple on the surface. Should be good. Dee's found herself a space underneath the seat and the shade. Good girl. She went nuts with the drone. She hates the drone. So as I said in the introduction, this is an estate loch. Just a small little loch. I've fished it a few times and had some nice rainbow trout out of here. I've never caught one of the brown trout out of here. I think one of the things for me is just how peaceful and tranquil is this, and I just love that little boathouse with the grass on the roof and everything. You just row out, there's probably about a couple of meters water under the boat. I have heard a few fish surfacing, so they're around. So the tickets here work from 9 until 3, and then you can do a 3 till 9 evening session in the summer. I'm fishing 9 till 3, and at lunchtime family are going to turn up with reinforcements of coffee and sandwiches. So at that point I'll be rowing into the boathouse and camera will go off. You don't want to see me eating. And then I'll spend the afternoon fishing here until 3. So we best catch a fish, otherwise it's not a video. I'll bring you back if I'm catching anything. Here we go. Little rainbow, I think. Yes, it is. He's not woken up yet, I don't think. Come on. Yes, rainbow in the net. So here we have a rainbow, and on this loch you can take 2 fish home with you. So this one's coming home. That'll just make a nice meal, that one. Now one of the things I'm going to do is use this tool. It's called a spoon. I'm going to put the spoon in the dead fish and see what he's been feeding on, because I've been trying small black flies and I've not had a take. So I put a larger lure on, really because I know rainbows can be quite aggressive, and I think that's why this one's taken it, just because it's angry with the lure. So we pop the spoon in, we'll have a look in its stomach, and we'll just have a wee look as to what it's been feeding on. Little black flies. Obviously I'm not fishing it right. How about that? What a beauty. Put that one in the bass bag. I think they call it a bass bag. That hopefully should keep it a little bit cooler than on the boat. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit about the setup, what I've been using, and talk you through that. So I've been here about an hour and a half, and that's my first fish. So I first started off with these flies. There's the little black fly here. I started with that and I had no joy. When I had a look in the bottom of the boat, I saw this one, and you keep your nose off it. So that's what was in the bottom of the boat, so I figured somebody else might have been using something like that. I resorted to something really gaudy, which is like these things, but I think it's the tinsel stuff that the rainbows really strike at. So the rod I'm fishing with today, don't know if you can see that, it's going to be a Sigma, Shakespeare Sigma Supra. It's a 9 foot and it's a number 6 weight, and this little rod's in about 4 sections, so it's great for travel. I've got that hooked onto a Daiwa Wilderness 200, Daiwa Wilderness 200 reel, and onto that is some 6 weight. It's a weight forward intermediate, and I've been using that this morning, and so far we've just had that one rainbow trout. So let's crack on, see if we can get some more. What a beautiful setting this is, isn't it idyllic? And there's just me here this morning. That's fantastic. Another fish on. This one feels a bit better, giving me a bit more of a fight. Yeah, it's another rainbow, similar sort of size. Oh, don't go near the anchor. Come on, up you go. Oh, he's seen the net, he's seen the net. Come on, come on. Oh. He's not ready yet, is he? Come on. Oh. Right, come on. He's off. No, he's not off. Come on. Let's get this fish landed. Oh, I should have put a longer handled net. There's the second one in the bag. That's the second one. I'm allowed to keep 2, so I'm going to put this in the bass bag, try and keep it fresh. Everything after this we'll put back and you'll see them going back. Lovely fish. Oh yes. And on such a beautiful loch. I love it. This one's gone on a few runs. Another nice fish. Now let's watch him go, hopefully. Right, we're into another fish, the 4th one. see if he wants to come up. Oh, he's come off. What a nuisance. Never mind. So quiet. Sometimes they follow the fly right in until you're just gonna take your line up, you know. Right, got another fish on here. I thought it was coming in nice and easy and then it went crackers. Let's see if we can get him on the net now. Let's see. There he comes, perhaps this time. Okay, let's see if we can just unhook this and off he goes. Another nice rainbow, I think. Yes. Ooh, nearly had that then. Right then, let's see if we can get this one on the net. Oh, I can do the longer net, this. There he goes, yep. Okay, just got my fly out of this one and also another one. Managed to unhook that one, but I also found another small fly in its mouth. So took that out and let him go again. So as you can tell, I'm having a great time. I've had quite a few takes that have missed as well, but we've had quite a few fish come to the net. Nice fish, and that last one I managed to get a bonus fly out of that one. Looks as if it's been there a while there, I don't think I'll be using it. These fish are deep. I'm casting and then counting to about 20 before I start any kind of retrieve, and I'm just letting the fly get down to the bottom. I'm sure that's where all the fish are. There's not a lot moving on the surface. Very occasionally you see one come up for a rise. I have to give it a go here in the evening. I have to get a 3 till 9 ticket. Give that a go. Right, I've got about another 50 minutes before the boat has to go back in, the end of my afternoon, but I've had a great time. I'll fish on, I'll bring you back if I catch anything else. And another fish on. Can't believe this. It's going well. Yeah, another nice rainbow. This one took a dive. It's a lively one. Oh, heading towards the anchor line. Where is he? Come on, up he comes. There he is. Get in there with the net, and he's out again. That one leapt out of the net. I thought I got him then. Come on, in you get this time. Yeah, he's in. Right, oh, lively one or what? And the next one away. Well, that's been a brilliant day. I've really enjoyed that. I'm glad you've come along. I'm glad you've seen me catch a few fish. That's always nice. It's been nice to share my secret loch with you. I know it's not that secret because loads of people know about it, but I like to think of it as the secret loch, and it's a bit of a special place for me. So that's been great. We've caught, oh, must have had about 6 or 7 fish to the bank, to the boat. I've had quite a few pulls. I've had a couple that have been on and then got off. So it's been a super time. It's been a really good time. So, as I say, great to have you along. So it's bye from me. Tight lines from Dee, and come and join us on another trip, another time. Okay, bye for now. see you've been in the water then.